Everyone, this is Eric from the Nirvana Guitars YouTube channel. I'm honored and excited that my friends over at Gear 182 asked me to be a part of their Behind the String series. This is my 1995 Japanese Fender Jag Stang. This was my very first Fender. I got it back in 2011. I had only been playing guitar for a couple years at that point. I started out on the Squire Strat, and then as a reward for me sticking to my guitar lessons and taking it seriously, my parents got me an Epiphone Les Paul, but I kept dreaming of owning a Fender, specifically either a Sonic Blue Mustang or a Jag Stang. So I got my first job and eagerly saved up to get a Fender guitar. And then I found a listing for this red Jag Stang on Craigslist. There was a picture of it and I was initially a little disappointed it wasn't the blue one because I wanted one just like Kurt's, but nonetheless it was a Jag Stang, it was local, and I had enough at the time. So my parents and I went to his house, and I'll never forget, he opened the front door and let us in, and he had this guitar propped up on a guitar stand. It was like, all right kid, go ahead and strum it, see what you think. I remember sitting down with it and I was gonna play Teen Spirit on it, of course, but then I strummed that first F power chord and it buzzed so bad. And the seller was embarrassed, like, oh no, I just set it up, I don't know what's happening, can you guys come back in a half hour? So we left, came back to his house, played it then, and then it was playing fine. I had never seen a Jag Stang in person up until that point, so just seeing it and seeing the body shape completely erased my disappointment about it being red and not blue. I just had to leave with it. I remember at the time my dad and I were really disappointed that we weren't able to talk the seller down to $450 or $475. He would not budge from $500. But now looking back, absolutely zero regrets. $500 for a Japanese Jag Stang from the first year of its production, I think that's a pretty good deal. This guitar then became my everything at that point. Right away, I had a local tech swap out the bridge humbucker for a Seymour Duncan JB. Had it like that for a couple of years, and I switched it out for a Seymour Duncan Invader, missed the JB, and put the JB back in. Whenever my band did like photos with instruments or music videos, I'd always grab my Jag Stang to use in it. Fast forward now to 2022 when I started taking YouTube seriously and posting weekly as Nirvana Guitars. I really wanted to do something different with this Jag Stang. Then the channel kind of gave me an excuse to finally do it. So I thought I should mod this guitar to be inspired by Kurt's Roseland Mustang. That's Kurt's red on red Japanese Mustang that he played at the Roseland Ballroom in July of 1993. One of my best friends, Jeff from Lomate Guitars, made this pickguard for me. I installed the Seymour Duncan JB Jr. same pickup that Kurt had at Roseland. And the neck pickup is actually the leftover pickup from my 2021 Jag Stang. Technically, this is a Fender Jag Stang single coil pickup. That's how they describe it. I guess it's a custom single coil that they make for the newest Jag Stangs. And thus, my Roseland Jag Stang was completed. Doing these changes to it, I felt like gave it an entirely new life. Like it made me re-fall in love with this guitar all over again, even though I've had it for so long. This guitar never had a name or anything like that when I was a teenager. After all these changes, I decided to give it the nickname Rosie, since it's modded after Roseland and it just fits the vibe with red on red. This guitar has been with me through every move, every band I've been in my life. I love this guitar and it will never leave.